So one that comes to mind is Disney's Magic Band. And what we did, it was a re-expression of the challenge using Walt's challenge. So instead of saying, as most of us do, how might we make more money? If we'd said, how might we make more money? We'd have put the gate price up by 2%. Everybody would have grumbled. They'd have still come. We'd have meant 2% profit margin. That's iteration. That is not innovation. That is companies chasing quarterly results. So instead of doing that, we turned the challenge on its head and saying, instead of how might we make more money, we said, how might we solve for the biggest consumer pain point? So we used a tool that we call What If. You list all the rules of coming to a Disney theme park or whatever your challenge is. So the rules of coming to Disney are it's hot, it's humid, it's expensive, you have to stay in a hotel, you have to buy a flight, you have to rent a car, you have to meet Mickey Mouse, got to watch the parades, got to go on the top rides, have to stand in line. And we said, what if there were no lines? Well, that was an absurd suggestion in 2011. I said, what if we took away the gates at the front of our parks? What if we took away the front desk in our hotels? What if people didn't have to stand in line to pay for food or merchandise? And so fast forward, we looked around the world to see how we might make that possible. We noticed RFID technology already existed. So we created a small plastic band, Disney's Magic Band. You get it before you arrive at the Walt Disney World Resort if you're staying in a hotel. It is your room key. If you touch the door, you just touch the door, you go in. It's your theme park ticket. You swipe and go. You don't stand in line to get in the park anymore. It has your reservations for your favorite attractions and your character meet and greets on it. So you just swipe and go. If you touch an item of merchandise once, it goes to your hotel room. Twice, it goes to your house. If you save your food on your smartphone and you're going to Pinocchio's Village House for lunch, I want a hot dog with my pickles on the side, save. 1 hour later, I walk into Pinocchio's Village House, restaurant knows I'm here, knows I'm at Table 47, food comes fresh to me. Now don't forget, if we'd started by saying how might we make more money, we'd have made 2% profit margin. But because we reversed the challenge and took it from the consumer point of view and asked how might we solve the biggest consumer pain point, on average a Disney guest has 2 hours free time today that they didn't have 5 years ago in a park, which has resulted in record revenues on merchandise and food and beverage, and data capture every second of every day. The consumers tell us what they like and what they don't like, because we know where they are. And also think about the impact on labour costs. We now know that 62.7% of our attendance comes through the gate before 11 o'clock in the morning. Well, Johnny used to work at the front gate for 8 hours, but now we know he doesn't need to be there. And so I can repurpose Johnny throughout the day. He gets a better job, more experience, more fun, 3 different areas. I can save some labour costs. So simply by re-expressing the challenges Walt had done, and instead of saying how might we make more money, we looked at it from the consumer point of view and asked how might we solve that. We created record revenues for Disney parks.